is going to prevail and go back-to-back. Carlin by a car length over Pride Right.
Dash Media's coverage of the Australian Modified Sedan title, proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia. Greg Walling starting off the back here in heat number 5. It's a tough one, Greg.
Yeah, well, I haven't even seen the draws, Jason. You've just come and advised me of that. So, yeah, I knew it was going to be a tough night, but that makes it even tougher.
How are you going to approach it coming from the back with so many quick cars right in front of you?
Look, the event is when you're out there, there's 12 cars, it's a 12-lap deal. You just got to take one race at a time. If the opportunities present itself that you can do something, well and good. It's a quality field, so you can only do what you can do. So just get out there and just see how the race pans out, and hoping you can move forward. But you just got to see how the race progresses when you're there.
Let's have a look and see how you go.
Thanks very much, Jason.
All about set to go with heat number 5. Another full field of 11. Into the main straight, the green lights are activated. We're away. Mills and Pagel on the front row go across the line together, and they're still together out of turn number 2. Pagel on the outside, Mills on the inside. They go up into turn number 3, still side by side out of turn 4. Pagel gets the better just. No, he doesn't. This is going to end in tears. He gets straightened up. They go every which way. They're 5 wide. We've got one that's, it's ended up beached on the grass. And they went every which way. It's very hard to describe. The 2 cars at the front of the field, Pagel and Mills, were not going to give an inch. And somehow Pagel got straightened back up. But as he got straightened back up, they were left, right and centre. And the 25 car was left rocking and rolling on the curb, John Murphy. And the steward will have a decision to make here. Mills has been sent to the rear of the field. Car number 14. It'll be Pagel, Nelson, Fletcher, Gary Pagel, Lee Volk, Adam Mortimer, Robert Trapp, Tony Coomber, John Murphy, Greg Walling and Brenton Mills on the restart. Here's the restart coming up. Wayne Racing. Pagel leads them past the strike. Nelson in second place. Back in third place, Gavin Fletcher. He's one to watch out for him, the very, very fast XF Ford Falcon. Back there in fourth place, it's Gary Pagel. Up there in fifth place behind them is the 73 of Lee Volk. But Alan Mortimer from Western Australia in sixth place. So move out of turn number 2. And Glenn Pagel has a comfortable lead, as there's such a thing. It's 0.5 of a second. Back in second place, it's Matt Nelson. Third place, it's Fletcher. Then back to Pagel. Alan Mortimer fifth. So move out of turn number 2. Volk back to sixth place. Then Robert Trapp and Tony Coomber into the main straight with 8 laps to go. Pagel out in front. That's Glenn Pagel. Matt Nelson, Gavin Fletcher, Gary Pagel fourth. He's right over the back bumper of Gavin Fletcher. A gap of, nearly the length of the back straight, then to Alan Mortimer from Western Australia in 5th place. Then Lee Volk in 6th, then Robert Trapp. And there's half a lap separating first to last. We've got one car in distress, and that's leaving the circuit. And that is the 31 car, unfortunately. Tony Coomber is OUT out at the halfway mark. 6 down and 6 to go. Out in front, Glenn Pagel. Nelson in second place, right on his back bumper is Fletcher, who has another Pagel right behind him. Meanwhile, Brenton Mills has just set the quickest lap of the race. He's back there in 8th place. As there's hip and shoulder coming out of turn number 4, and Fletcher goes underneath of Nelson. Nelson now has to deal with the 68 car of Gary Pagel. So head out of turn number 2 and down the back straight. Back then in 5th place, Mortimer. He's under pressure from Volk and Mills. Our race leader has got 4 laps to go. And he's well clear to Glenn Pagel. This is the biggest winning margin so far. And Greg Walling is still dead last in this one, which is a huge surprise. Cannot get past the 25 of John Murphy. Lee Volk's car's falling apart, and he's gone infield at a rate of knots. So a big surprise with Walling at the back. Cannot get past Murphy. and he's practically just ahead of Glenn Pagel, the leader. Second place is Fletcher. Third place, Nelson. Back then to Pagel. That's Gary. Then Alan Mortimer. White flag is out. 1 to go. And Glenn Pagel about to put 36 points in the book. Fletcher in second place. Nelson and Gary Pagel. Alan Mortimer fifth. Storming home as Brendan Mills goes underneath of Mortimer. So head down into the back straight. Our leader is through and is the winner, Glenn Pagel. Second is Gavin Fletcher. Third place goes to Matt Nelson, Gary Pagel, Brenton Mills. Alan Mortimer sixth. Seventh place is going to go the way of John Murphy. Then back to Greg Walling, Robert Trapp, bit of the shandangle on the last lap. Got a bit untidy, but it's Pagel, Fletcher and Nelson, your first three. No time for the race, again due to a stoppage. The margin was 2.792 and Gavin Fletcher on the last lap did a 15.537 to set the quick lap. After heat number 5, it's Pagel, Fletcher and Nelson with one more heat to come.
Great racing there, and Bob Walling will be looking at this.
It's good you had that 4-car really motoring that those last few laps. The thing was going great.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just got on in the wood and stayed on it, and hopefully I got it at the end. The young fella was a bit keen at the start. He even hit me on the dummy grid before we got out on the track. So yeah, it's all good. Good race.
Well, it's a title. Everyone means business, mate.
Yeah, it's he started at a pole and he went to the back, so you got to be a bit sensible about these things, haven't you?
Yeah. Anyway, you got the runs on the boards and the car's pretty straight, so keep going, eh?
Yeah, we'll have a crack.
All right.